This is Living Free in my RV, and I'm at Eumundi in tropical Queensland on the Sunshine Coast, and it's about 6:40. The market's open at 7, and I've parked just up the road there, yeah, way up there, and it's 2-hour parking from 8 till 5 p.m. so it won't even start till 8 o'clock, so I'll have till 10 o'clock to enjoy the markets and get some lovely tropical fruit. As you can see over here, there's pineapples 2 for $3, and it'll get cheaper because it's only November. Mango season's just starting now. I paid $10 for a bag the other day. They're still a bit green, so you put them in a brown paper bag so they ripen. This is a world famous market. There's some really nice restaurants, beautiful food, and especially if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, or whether you're not, it doesn't matter. It's really scrumptious, and so I'm going to go in and do some shopping, get some nice fruit, and we'll be also climbing Mount Coolum and walking through rainforests and waterfalls. Eumundi is a RV friendly town. There's a dump point here, however it's $5 to park in there, so that's why you always take advantage of especially living in an RV. You can get to wherever you're going earlier before the parking hours apply, and park for free because it's our constitutional right. This is our land, it's Crown land, and people forget that we are the Crown in the Crown land. So, and we have the highest authority in the land, the sovereign people of this land. So don't fall into the exploitation, and always take advantage and learn about your constitution. It's like buying a DVD player and not reading the manual. People elect people into government, and they don't even read the manual, which is the constitution, and understand what they're doing. You know, I always say politics, the word poly means many, and ticks are blood-sucking parasites. This is Kunji. Yes. Say hello, Kunji.
Hey, good day, mate. How you going?
From Eumundi in
Market,
Sunshine Coast.
Exactly.
And Adrian here. And they have a beautiful stall here.
That's right. All handmade, handcrafted. I do everything myself. I reproduce a lot of the stuff, mate. And this market, I've been coming here for almost 30 years. 30 years, a bloody long time.
It is. It's beautiful.
But most of the time I travel overseas. I do exhibitions, tours and stuff like that, in ceremonies.
And these, do you know the stories for all these?
Oh, yes. And we've got a lot like the beautiful talent fans, we've got the Aboriginal creators, the Black Swan, we've got Great Trail, all the Outback. Most of the work out here, you can see, are all spiritual work.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to bend an artwork in here, which is, let's say we do one, for example, with a goanna, using the hot iron. And off we go.
And the Aboriginal people were the original caretakers of the land, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they never were landowners. They believed that they belonged to the land.
Exactly, yeah.
Which is why the environment was respected and treated well, not like it is today by these greedy corporations.
And the tribal people of this land are the Gabi people.
Yeah.
They actually spread from Howie Bay right down to Red Cliff. And this is they are the traditional owners and custodians of this land. So, which is really good, you know. When you're up in Queensland, the first thing to have a look at is like the Glass House Mountain.
Yeah.
But in Eumundi market, it's such a beautiful market because the original market here is really based on the all handcrafted artwork. People with a lot of artists, with a lot of skills. That's the beauty that I like. So I've been really coming here for about 30 years.
Yeah.
And I've met so many beautiful people. That's why I love coming here. It's something that once you start getting in this market, it's very hard to not come back. I always advise people it's better off coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're from overseas and planning on coming over, then you haven't been to this country until you've been to an Indigenous store like this and buy some original artefacts.
Yes, yes.
So live free in your RV and visit your land.